Vertical side is up and going. Got to get the other piece on there. Hands it off up the middle, bounce to the outside. And watch all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. Panthers with a touchdown, 15-13. Nice. Brzezowski on the touchdown run. So joining in, Irons hands it off. Brzezowski with the touchdown. Boom. Oh, baby. La 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 la. Yeah. And going for one, trying to cut it to 15-14. Snap, hold, kick, and got it. So it's cut down to a 1-point lead. I'll get to the chat in a moment. Must finish setting things up. Boom. All right, there it is. Okay. All right. Get to the chat. Rock and rolling. Raiders here. Giants fans here. What's going on? Oh, we got to get it up on this side. Let's see if it moved over. Hopefully it moved over. Nope, going there now. 15-yard touchdown run, Brzezowski. Oh, my stomach's growling. Growling already. All right, so waiting for the kickoff after the touchdown by the Panthers. Missing a bunch. So we missed like the whole first quarter. And here we are at the beginning of the second. 5 seconds in, the Panthers score a touchdown. So the overtime caused us to miss a bunch. What are you going to do? But we got a nice 15-14 game. The 9-1 Vikings versus the 5-5 Panthers. Come on. All right, on the return, pass it 25 to the 30, right to left for the Vikings in their black jerseys and purple numbers. Cool little Viking horns on their helmets, of course. All right, let's see. Just trying to get caught up, people. It's like, yeah, I'll have 10 minutes before. Nope, game goes to overtime. Sorry, Rhino. No break for you. All right, bam. Dallas is here. Duco is here. Giants fan is here. Who else did I miss? That is everybody. Appreciate it, people. All right. That's set up. Good to go. Almost ready. I gotta do one thing at halftime. Actually, I should eat at halftime. So probably put some food on and then eat in a little while. No union break for the sensei. It's true. Tacos? I'm not a big taco guy. Not a taco fan. What up, Terrence? Welcome in. You bet on the Gladiators. Marcus Aurelius, number 1. Watch out for that guy. And is that going? I think that side is going. Should be. And runs it up top, and with the second effort, gets past the 40 to the 42 in the first down. So first down for the Vikings. Pyarinen coming through. Pyarinen. Always have trouble saying that guy's name. Always rough stuff. All right. Yeah, so I'll put food on in a little bit when we have a little break in action, so I could scarf food at halftime. I got to make sure it's ready for halftime. I'm out of A1 sauce. I need A1 sauce. I'm going to miss the A1. And pitches it up top. He wants to throw it, going the other way, and dumps it up to the quarterback. Hits his man, 45-40, 35-30, Holmes, 25-20, inside the 15. Well done. Even the broken play, it still works. Still a huge game for Vienna. Wow. Amazing. The Rhino's on all day. We're rising with the Rhino all day as we're trying to get 100 more subscribers to get to 3,000. Not going to happen today, but we will get to double digits. We are 100 subs away from 3K. What's in the crock pot for halftime? Nothing yet. You know what? I have sausage, hot sausage in the freezer that I can get going. But not today. I don't have all the other supplies. And gobbled up, nothing there. Nothing there for the homes. Oh, you did it? You were able to find it? Sweet. Sweet. Too bad I'm streaming all day today and tomorrow. Don't have time to stop on by. Yeah, I'm going to put on some chicky and some tater tots in a few so it's ready for halftime. 15-14, Vikings on top of the 15-yard line, bringing the pressure on the Panthers. So after they lost 4 on that one, 2nd 14, Holmes up top to the end zone, and can't make the grab incomplete. Is they going to the beer bomber? It looks like beer bomber. It is. No catch for the bomber. What up, new brand? Welcome in. Welcome back. A 3K party. Soon, man. Soon. 5K and 10K, the big ones. But 3K is going to feel nice. It feels like we're starting to get some subscribers going with 3,000. But a good sign that I'm actually doing all right would be 10,000. But we're coming up to 3,000. All right, pressure. Going out to the right. Holmes. On the run, throws a strike inside the 10 to the 6. And can't get into the end zone. And 4th down coming up. Toure on the catch. Toure coming through. Top of the noon, lads. Welcome back, new brand. Welcome back. You have the award for the biggest idiots. A 15-year-old is being charged for driving through a ride checkpoint. The Vikings of Vienna and the Panthers of Wrocław. And thrown it to the corner. No flag. Thought there was a little bit of contact. Going to Horn and incomplete. Horn's like, what? They might be able to challenge this for pass interference, but that might have been a little bit too much contact right there. Might have been. Oh, sorry. A? Left out the A there, new brand. Stomach is growling. Yep, gotta go put on food in a second. Seriously, Mama Duke. Seriously. Top of the noon is the Irish. Just don't know how much it seems. You're okay with that. You're okay with that. You got that. You got it, Terrence. All good. 3 minutes into the second, 15-14. Field goal attempt coming up for the Vikings. It'll be $50. He was on his phone, too. Oh no, they were going for it and they get it stuffed. My bad, so it's Panthers ball. Jeez Louise. And Brzezowski on the run to the outside. I thought that was 3rd down. I guess it was 4th down. What a disaster. What a disaster. So pitches it down low. Panthers ball and they're only down by 1. How about that? My bad. Stomach growling, eh? Yep, I gotta go put on food. I was hoping after a field goal attempt, but yeah, it's Panthers ball, just like that. So, maybe after the punt, I got to throw the food on so it's ready at the halftime. Takes the snap. Looking pressure. Intercepted at the 30. Terrible pass. He throws it right to him and returns it to the 25-yard line. Dennis with the pick. What a mess. What are you doing? Wow, wow, wow. Something special about those kids. Terrible throw by Irons. Right to him. Right to him. So I'll wait to see if the Vikings score a touchdown before I go put on the food. Not enough time. I don't want to miss any action. Don't want to miss any action. Maybe the Vikings will score quickly. So Vikings got the ball right back. Right back, people. We got a doubleheader. This is our first doubleheader today. And then we got a CFL doubleheader this afternoon. Throws over the middle. First down to the 10. Chopped down at the 8. The Beer Bomber coming through. It's going to be first and goal for the Vikings. First and goal for the Vikings. Watch out, people. Watch out. Lots of football this weekend for Dallas. Tell us what's going to happen with all the football. The center is eligible? The center is eligible? Say what? That's crazy talk. Usually it's one of the ends, one of the tackles. With an extra tackle. Runs it up the middle, driving all the way to the end zone. Boom! Right up the gut. 8 yards out into the end zone. Touchdown for the Vikings. Wiegand the vegan coming through. Vegan. He wants some bacon. Bang, bang, bang. Vikings with a tutty. Going up 21-14. What's going on? Jordan to the S. Then we got the Stamps game tonight. It is the last stream for the Rhino of the day. Extra point up and good. Got it, 22-14. Let me go throw the food on. I'll be back in a minute. Un momento, por favor. Back in action, just in time. First and 10 for the Panthers at the 21-yard line. Pressure from the outside. Irons escaping. Rolling to the right on the run. Crazy legs. Past the 30 to the 34-yard line and first down. Just in time. Good stuff there by Irons. Nice run. A nice scramble. Am I in North America? Yes. I am in Colorado, just outside Denver, in the States. Where are you from, Terrence? I don't recall. Let us know. Let the chat know where you're from. I'm trying to go global and get many people around the world with all the football that I cover. So much football, Rhino is going to puke. It's true. The football is going to be coming out of my pores. Pouring out of the pores. Runs at the middle, not much there by Brzezowski. So, 2nd and 9er. Maybe you got a yard, maybe 2. And we got 9 minutes left in the first half. High school quarterback, 1971. St. Joseph's College, Yorktown. I went to St. Joseph's College in New York on Long Island. Patchogue, Long Island. Those were the days. Yeah, early 2000s. St. Joseph's College on Long Island. Rolling out to the right and hits his man. I believe he makes the play. Who was that? Bonnet. Oh, yeah, wide receiver. I thought it was a tight end. My bad. I can't even say his first name. Zemislaw Bonnet. Sweating footballs. That's the way it is, Terrence. The way it is. Rhino Nation worldwide. Not yet. Not yet, but I'm trying. With Canadian Football League, European Football League, maybe I should find a way to cover Mexican and Japan. I got to look into that more next year and see if I have access to that. But that'd be interesting to take football global. Canada, Europe, Mexico, Japan. That'd be crazy. So much football. It's insane. Pressure and iron sacked back at the 27-yard line. Going down. Not down, but gobbled up, rather. Gobbled up. Iron smashed. Can't escape. Right up the middle. Too much pressure. 3 Vikings there. Gobble, gobble. I am getting hungrier and hungrier. Too much Subway talk. Too much food talk. And the Panthers have to punt it away. Foomp. They do have the same colors as the Vikings and the Panthers in the NFL. Carolina and Minnesota. Little fair catch on that one. That was what, Dennis? Dennis on the fair catch. Rhino's trying to take over the world. Rhino in the brain. If only. If only. 3,000 subs is still so far away. $3,000 on a mission to 60,000. The goal is to get to 60,000 subscribers. That's when I can hang up the math teacher career. But that is years away. Years away. Years down the road. Pyarinen on the carry. Gets about 3. As we're approaching 7 minutes left in the first half. I just put on my food. Was it too late? Maybe this half can drag on and my food will be ready. Yeah, I can't show the game. They'll shut me down on YouTube. They'll give me like copyright strikes. Throws it up top and through the hands, incomplete. Can't make the play. Noah Toure. But you watch a lot of the Canadian Football League. You have access to that, right, Terrence? You just don't have access to the European League of Football? It's behind a paywall, so they would definitely shut me down. I wish it was open for everybody. The last few years, I believe, the European League of Football were showing the games on YouTube, so they didn't have it behind a paywall. But this year they do. It cost me $120. 10,000 subscribers by Christmas. Maybe 4,000. Maybe 4. Plenty of time for Holmes in the pocket. Going deep. And coming back to the ball. Makes the grab of the 21. And spin maneuver to the 14. Let's go. Reese Horn on the catch and first down inside the danger zone. Bang. Dallas is in charge. If Rhino shows the game, they will put me in the box. Rhino.
Back in the box.
That's what they'll do. They'll put me in the box. I have never been in the box in just over 2.5 years of streaming on YouTube. So, I don't want to go in the box. Want to stay away from the box. Want to stay outside the box. We can dance around the box, just we don't want to be in. Throwing it up top, flag on the play, incomplete. And another flag coming from the end zone. So pass interference or defensive holding coming up against the Panthers. What's up, Psycho? Psycho in the building. Am I from Canada? I am not. I cover a lot of Canadian football, but I'm only an honorary Canadian. I'm from the States, Colorado. Grew up in New York, moved to Colorado 5 years ago, and here we are. But I cover as much CFL as I can. So I'll be covering the doubleheader in a little while. Change the world, Rhino. It's easier than you think. Oh, I hope so. That'd be nice. From the 5, going up top to the end zone. Back shoulder. Can't make the grab and incomplete. No touchdown for the Bomber. The Beer Bomber. Mystery box? What mystery box? I want some mystery sports cards. Love me some sports cards. I should get more. I still gotta put my cards away. If I have time tonight, maybe I'll do that. I'll be done streaming at 8 o'clock. I don't have to go to bed super early. I'll have 2 hours before. 10 o'clock to 4:30 gives me 6.5 hours. So I got 2 hours to relax and wind down tonight. Maybe go through some of my sports cards that I have. Hands it up the middle. Gobbled up. No gain at the 6. So it'll be 3rd and goal from the Vikings. I might have lost a yard there. You've lost count how many times SOS has been in the box? Yeah, he pushes boundaries. I'm not about that game. Not about that. I just want to build up the subscribers, build up the Rhino Nation, have some fun with the chatters, and just keep on going and growing. Going and growing. Just over 5 minutes left in the first half. 3rd and goal for the Vikings as they are up by 8. Trying to spread it on some more. Rolling down low. Holmes looking. Wants to run for it. And cuts out of bounds at the 4. Only gets 2. And Holmes goes flying out of bounds. But I didn't see a late hit. It should just be a field goal attempt. Unless they go for it again. Just put on a cape, Holmes. Just put on a cape. Wild boy, raised by rhinos. I'm a human, raised by humans. I'm a rhino, raised by rhinos. Rhino, rhino, rhino. Oh, I didn't go make that other cup of coffee. All good. I'll try to not get the second cup of coffee. Timeout for the Vikings. They got 1 timeout left. The Panthers trying to get above 500, but the Vikings are too strong. Only 1 loss on the season. Was the Vikings a loss? I think it was only to the Fire. Definitely a powerhouse team. They're in the spot for the bye right now with the Ravens. Those 2 teams are really good. Hoping the Storm can find a way to get back in that spot. We need a Ravens loss today. We'll have to keep an eye on those scores. Let me see. Let's see. 33-0. The Musketeers over the Mercenaries. That's a crushing. The Surge are up 37-3 over the Centurions. That's going to be a smashing. The other games are tomorrow. All right, so no, there's just blowouts today as well. Holmes back in the end zone. Got him. Brings it in there. Touchdown. The Meyer. Yannick Meyer back in the end zone. Lying down. And then Horn doing sit-ups as well. They did the Undertaker. Rising up. Pow. Got him. They used to call you Terry. So now they just call you T. Do you want me to call you T or Terry? What do you want me to call you instead of Terrence? I call you Terrence because that's your name that I see up there. Giants will be starting now, but you'll be listening in the background. Good luck to the G-Men. Whatever you want me to call you. I can call you T. If you want me to call you T. Up to you, T. Terry. Terrence. Whatever. He did catch it in the back of the end zone, but he adjusted the ball, and that right foot might have came down out of bounds on the chalk if he lost a little possession of that when it originally hit his hands. And then he scoops it up. Yeah, I don't think that might not be a touchdown. That might not be a touchdown. I don't think that right foot gets in there because he lost it a little bit. And then by the time he had it like this, it hit off the hands and he lost it and then covered it up. And then that right foot is stepping out of bounds at the back of the end zone. This might be a no touchdown for the Vikings. I would say no catch. No catch is my opinion. As I got a couple of zeros. So Meyer loses it a little. I'm going to say incomplete. The Zebras got the call. Let's see what they have to say. They're changing it. Loses control. Incomplete. No touchdown. No touchdown for the Vikings. Oh no. Points off the board. No touchdown for the Meyer. They do their touchdown celebration, but too bad because the Panthers going to take over at their own 4-yard line because that was 4th down with the back of the end zone touchdown pass. He lost it for the split second and incomplete. Ooh, that one hurts. That one's going to sting. All right, so the Panthers have the ball at their own 4. It is back down to 22-14, changing the score. Back to an 8-point game. 4:36 left in the second. Hands it up top. Gobbled up in the end zone. It's going to be a safety. They got him with a safety. He can't get out of the end zone. Brzezowski is tackled. Gerner and Lalo on the safety. Unbelievable. Jeez Louise.
The bunny back in the box.
Add 2 points on the board. It is now a 10-point game, 24-14. Safety doesn't happen too often. Almost like little baby shark. Oh, man. So, a huge overturn, but Vikings get the safety, get 2 points, and will get the ball back. So, it wasn't too much of a disaster for the Vikings because they got 2. They got 2. And getting the ball. You're unbelievable. Oh! Argos and Red Blacks after this game, and then Stamps and Blue Bombers later on tonight. Lots and lots of football. What up, Charles? Charles on the vertical side. What's happening? You got some fresh corn? Nom, nom, nom. Life gets shorter as you get older. Indeed. Indeed. A couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I turned the big 4-3. So, 43. I got a nice little Wilson European League of Football ball. I need one of those. I don't have one. I still need a CFL ball too, but I can't find those footballs. To be upset over what you don't have is to waste what you do have, says Charles. Appreciate that. Let's go. CEO host, the Rising Rhino. All right, kicks it off. Returning it, bounces to the 27. Flag on the play. And they're below it dead. Womp womp. Illegal procedure. What are you doing on the kicking team?
What have I done?
All right, almost at 20 likes. Who do the Giants got today? Let me get the scores up. Let's get the preseason games up there. Plenty of people covering some preseason football. Yeah, the Giants and the Bills. Giants and the Bills right now. Wilson, 4 for 4, 21 yards. Tracy, 2 carries for 4. Robinson, 1 for 11. Yeah, the Texans and Vikings are on a little later. I'm not covering that one either. All right, here we go. Vikings have it to 50 after the illegal procedure. And hands it off up top and gobbled up. Fights his way past the original line of the line of scrimmage and turns into 4. Should have lost 4, but he gets 4 by number 24, Pyarnin. Giants Bills. The Battle of New York. Throw your hands up for New York. Also got to get more water at halftime. Got to gobble this up. All right. At the 46er. In the pistol. Fakes the handoff. He's got time. Holmes. Pocket collapsing. Sack from behind. Loses 4. Sit down. Got him. When you were 43, you were averaging 60 miles a day on your bicycle. Became a cyclist around 30. Stopped cycling around 20 to 20. Yeah, I'm not much of a biker or a hiker. Yeah, but I got to get back on the treadmill. I just take some walks around my complex on the weekends, but I got to start rocking the gym more often. I got to get back into a routine. Looking, going up top. Hits his man at the 15 to the 10 to the 6. What a play, wide open. The Meyer coming through. Oh, baby. Highway to the danger zone. Danger zone. Meyer trying to make up for the dropped touchdown before. Trying to get the touchdown now. What was that, half a minute miles? 1 mile at a time. 0.5. Is that what you're supposed to say? Half a minute mile? No. Am I misreading that? You're a hike. Stop that nonsense. All right, at the 8-yard line, all the way into the end zone. Easy peasy touchdown run by the Vikings. That was just and they're doing push-ups on the goal line. Boom, boom, boom. Who ran that bad boy in there? Who was it? Was that Horn? Was that Horn on the run up the middle? They didn't even show me. 2:09 left. Let me see. No, Pyarnin. Pyarnin with the carry up the middle. Bang. Wow. 30-14. Extra point coming. You're a hiker? Hiker. Blocked extra point. Scooped up by the Panthers and taken down at the 20. It stays a 16-point lead, 30-14. Boo! How's Russell Wilson looking, Mama Dukes? I saw there was 4 for 4, 21 yards. 5 for 5, 21 yards. Dun, dun, dun. What up, Steve? On the vertical side again. What's happening? Steve is back in the building. I guess you like the vertical side instead of the horizontal? I thought you liked the horizontal more. But this could be more your speed. I don't know. Appreciate the kind words on the Discord. I responded back. Hopefully you saw. Heck of a lot better than Jones. Preseason. It's preseason. Preseason. Wilson's on the decline. I mean, so is Jones, but hopefully it's a slower decline. Returning past the 20-25, juking players to the 30 and smashed from behind, taken down at the 33. Almost got slammed down. Well, could have popped that ball out. There was Bennett on the return, I believe. Football. Oh, 500,000 miles. I thought you said a half-minute mile. I was like, that is super fast. 500,000 miles. You wore out 2 beautiful bicycles. Alone with the elements. You're allergic to bees, so you were covered in cotton. Oh, man, that's crazy. I actually got stung by a bee for the first time in my entire life 2 weeks ago. First time. 2 weeks ago. Stung by a bee. At the zoo. Never been stung by a wasp, yellow jacket, bee, nothing. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. But the bee stung me. I guess the bee went into my shoe. And he was right in the front, underneath the tongue. And I'm walking, so I guess the tongue, got the bee scared for his life on my sock, or right by my sock inside my shoe. And it stung me. I'm like, what the heck? I thought maybe it was a spider bite or something. But it was a bee that stung me. So I got stung by a bee. Poor little guy. Then he crumbled right there to his death for stinging me, because he landed in my shoe and I was walking and feared for his life, and that was the end of that poor little bee. Crusher, what's up, JJ? What do you got going on today? Play-by-play with JJ in the building. What do you have going for your baseball streams today? Tell us about your Phillies. Tell us about your Diamond Zone. Just tell us something, JJ. As we're at the 2-minute warning for the Vienna Vikings and the Wrocław Panthers. And in a few minutes, I'll take a little break, have some early lunch, because it's just about lunchtime, as we're in game 2 of 4. Non-stop football on this channel, people. I'll have 10 minutes to scarf my lunch in a few. It should be just about done cooking. It should be timed right. Man, oh man. Vins for the land. You going to watch both those games tomorrow? We got 4 streams today and 4 streams tomorrow. It's a football weekend. Math all week, football all weekend. This is the Rhino way. All right, 2nd and 16 for the Panthers. Down by 16. Backed up at their own 27, going left to right. Ooh, might have been offsides on the outside. And screen pass up top and gobbled up and loses a couple more. Fumbles the ball. Fumbles it. I think the Panthers jumped on it, though. I guess there was no offsides on the bottom of your screen. I thought the defender got off the line early, and then he was trying to smash irons, but no call. 4 streams today. What's up, Football Nation? My man. Another fellow top-notch streamer that covers all that is football, does a little soccer, does some baseball. I think you even mixed in a little basketball. But Football Nation, my bad. Football Nation showing up and showing out. Yeah, 4 today and 4 tomorrow. I don't get much with the European League of Football, but I'm trying to build up an all-football channel. All football all the time. We'll get some people for the CFL later. And then preseason 2 games tomorrow as well. On the run, Irons out to the 35 to the 39. And the Panthers will have to punt it away as there's under 50 seconds to play. Rushing to the line like they're going to go for 4th down. I don't know about that. The Giants fans are watching the Giants and Bills right now. What do you got streaming today, Football Nation? You're not covering the Giants and the Bills? I thought you'd be covering some preseason right now. Maybe you are covering the Giants and the Bills. But I'm covering 2 preseason tomorrow. CFL tonight, preseason tomorrow. It is August through November is insane for me. Insane. The Golden Corral Backers Club. I went there once. When was that? That was almost a year ago now. I gotta go check my Golden Corral stream. Oh, just for now on the vertical, Steve? Gotcha. Hop into both sides. I like it. The more likes, the better. Oh, you're covering the Cowboys later today. Nice. That's right, because you're a Cowboys fan. Pretty sure you're a Cowboys fan. Which NFL season games am I covering? There's the 2 games tomorrow. I got it up on my channel. Let me see. There's the 2 games tomorrow. The Dolphins and the Bears at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. And the Saints and Chargers, 4 o'clock Eastern Time. So back-to-back tomorrow. I start really early with the European League. And they're going for it, and second effort trucks through. Gets them for a first down. Well done. Well done by number 49. Not on my roster. Who are you, 49? Show me the back. Come on, cameraman. Let me see. Wentland with the first down. Move those chains. Oh, there's a flag on the play. There's no, oh my God, they are so behind in the European League of Football. Now they put the little icon for the flag. So illegal shift, illegal formation on the Panthers. No first down for them. Back them up 5 yards, and they will have to punt it away. Unbelievable. Wentland is 49. Let me add that to my roster, because he is not on there. And punts it away. Boom. Returning from the 32. Right to left to the 35. Going to the outside. And taking it down to the 35. 24 seconds on the clock. And it's probably going to be a 16-point lead for the Vikings going into the half. Yep. Your watermelon hat. Now that is pretty interesting. Is it a hat that you can put watermelon in, or is it just a traditional watermelon hat? Because that'd be cool if you got a hat where you're just like, boop, nom, and it can hold like all different fruits too. You know, oh, grape, nom. It's just like a bowl of fruit. Never mind. I'm being ridiculous. Oh, you got a 4-month-old. Oh, man, congratulations, buddy. 4-month-old, yeah. That's insane. I saw that you eased up on some of the baseball and other streams. I was wondering what was going on, and that makes sense. It's hard to do that with a 4-month-old. Crazy. And your wife just went back to work, so today is your day to take care of the baby. Yeah, that's gonna put a little damper on things. I'm sure you'll still do a lot, but that's not easy. I mean, the streamers that really cruise, it's ones that don't have, a wife and kids because they have more time and availability to do all this stuff. So it is amazing you're able to cover as much as you can with a wife and the little one. But stay strong, man, and raise the little guy right. Yeah, send me pictures of the little one. Let me see. Because I think you got me on socials or Discord. My Discord's out there. Discord X, the Gram. Send me a picture of the little guy or little gal. And Jordan's out, chewing on the stems. Better be back tonight, man. Are you off to work? Probably off to work. At McMahon tonight with some friends. Oh, you're going? You're going to the game? That's amazing. Awesome stuff there, Jordan. Awesome stuff. All right, that takes us to halftime. I'm going to go put up a little be right back sign. I got to go eat some lunch. And because we have 4 streams today. Send you, uh-oh. You got a football. You have them like on a football or something, don't you? All right, can't wait. Good stuff. All right, I'll be back in like 10 minutes. Going to scarf some food. So I shall see you guys in a little while. Check out my socials. Check out my affiliate links and what have you. Let me get it up there. Be back in 10 minutes. I'll even put up the rhino for the vertical side. All right, people. Appreciate the love. The rhino is a hungry hippo at the moment. See you guys in a few. Oonch, oonch, oonch. Leaving the sound on. The sound is hot. The mic is hot. Let's go. Rhino Nation. Lunchtime. Panthers starting with the ball here in the second half. I didn't finish my food. But the Panthers receive the kickoff. Let me get it up there. Boom. So the Panthers returned it to about the 24-yard line. Give me one more second. All right, so it's 30-14. Vikings on top. Irons out there for the Panthers as we're back in action. That was a super quick halftime break. Didn't have enough time. I got to finish my food still. But good thing I came and checked because it was right about kickoff time. And high snap hands it off of the middle. Works his way for about 5. Brzezowski on the run. All right, back in action. What up, Chuck the Puppy? We are back. Sports and politics don't mix. You wonder why? Yep. Yeah, we don't talk about any politics up in this hoppity boppity. This is a way to get away from politics and the real world. This is my world. My world is football and math. Teaching math. That's what I do. What's up, Duco? Still chilling here in the morning. I like it. Well, not the morning for you, but about 2 yards on that one to be 3rd and 3. Brzezowski again on the carry. All right, so we are back. Back in action. All right. Scarf the rest of the food. Almost done in a few minutes. All right. 3rd and 2 for the Panthers. Let's get a first down. Let's keep it moving. You're down by 16. Do some damage here in the second half. And hands it off and stuffed. So it's going to be a 3 and out for the Panthers. Brutal. You just finished dinner. Yeah, I had an early lunch. It's almost noon. 11:30 lunch. All good there, Duco. That's awesome. Awesome. 4th and 2. Are they punting? I can't tell. Come on, cameraman. Show me. Nope, they're punting. Okay. Ooh, almost blocked. Line drive punt. Bounced at the 36. Scoops at the 29. Running it down low on the return. Out of bounds at the 37 for the Vikings. Dennis on the punt return. Tuck the Puppy in the building. The Enthroners won in overtime. They did, Tuck the Puppy. Sorry. I missed that. I had to go run and eat. All right. Game 2 of 4. Oh, I didn't set up the Rumble. No big deal. I'll do the Rumble for the night game, I guess. Don't get much on there. All good. And swings it up top on the bubble. Trying to follow his blocks and gets about 5. Oh, the ball's loose. The ball is loose. And it is Panthers ball at the 40. Oh, man. So a huge blunder by the Vikings. And the Panthers recover the fumble. He's holding on to it like this as he runs to the sideline. Bam. Throws it up top. Was that Horn? Oh, they ripped it out. Yeah, it was Toure. Toure on the run, and they rip it out. Recovered by the Panthers. Hello, McCool. What's going on? Yes, the Enthroners won in overtime, Chuck the Puppy. Yep, I just said it. You must have came back right after I said it. Welcome back, Chuck the Puppy. Enthroners won by a field goal in overtime. It was crazy. Pressure, Irons, dance around the pocket and gobbled up, loses 6. Smashing them down. Schaefer with the sack. The Enthroners don't quit. They came back tied the game up with 30 seconds left with a touchdown on the 2-point conversion, then won in overtime. Go Panthers, go, says Terry. A lot of Vikings fans out there in Vienna. They got a decent crowd. One of the best teams in the league. I would say they are the best team in the league. Ravens would be 2. Storm 3. Bravo's around number 4. Yep. Giants are up 3-0 against the Bills. Pretty sure Josh Allen's not playing, though. Injury on the play. I'll scarf some more food. Panther player able to hobble off with a helper with a couple assistants. But pretty hurt, it seems. He can't put any pressure on his left leg, and he's just hopping on the right leg. The Surge are definitely up there too, Duco. Thank you. Surge. And they're playing a nobody today, so that was an easy win for them. Irons, players and fake. Plenty of time in the pocket. Hits his man to 30. Hey-oh, Juki, trying to find some room. But too many Vikings there, and they take him down. Darrell Stewart on the catch and run. But there's a flag on the play as the Panthers are inside the Vikings 30. An eligible player downfield. Bring it back. Womp. That's a disaster. Disaster. All right. Watching the G-Men, of course. Preseason football. Luckily, it's on NFL Network. Otherwise, not able to watch for the Giants fan. I almost thought you said Sugar is also playing solid. I'm like, Sugar? Can't read. Surge. Playing solid. All right, here we go with the 49. Oh, he throws a lotto pass and swings it back up top. So it goes down to Stewart, throws it way back, and gets it to Irons and goes for about 11 yards. So it'll be 3rd and 10. So he gets the yards back. Fancy pass, double pass. Yeah, they just won 44-3. Not really a game. Was it the Centurions? Is that who they played? I was just like, yeah, it was the Centurions. 44-3. Paris Musketeers destroyed the Mercenaries. Yeah, the Enthroners are the best of the 3. I said they had a chance to win possibly one game, and they were the team that might win out of the winless teams. The other 2 are not getting there. And this was the only game that I think the Enthroners will win, because it was the Thunder is the weakest of the bunch. And screen pass and gets all the way to the 34-yard line. Going to be 3 yards short of a first down. Brzezowski on the screen pass. Stewart's like, what? Is another legal man downfield? Offsides on the defense. All right, so it's still going to be 3rd down. They're going to give him 5 yards and do it again. Do it again.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
And the Musketeers are in the 2nd. And it's 53-0. They're not even at halftime. Oh, man. What in the world? That's insane. Assume they're at least in the 3rd. Only in the 2nd. Not even halftime. That is bonkers. Bonkers. All right, so it's 3rd and 6 for the Panthers at the 36. Got to get right on the 30-yard line. No running back needed. Shotgun. Irons. Designed run. Trying to get to the outside. First down to the 28 and chopped out of bounds. Irons does it with his legs. All right, lunch is done. Down the hatch. Rhino is not a hungry hippo anymore. A lot of penalties in the Vikings-Panthers game. Not good for business. Slanting over the middle. Oh, it's cut by the linebacker. Intercepted. 40, 45, 50. Could take this all the way. Gonzo. Boom. Touchdown, Vikings. Panthers were driving. Terrible interception all the way to the house. Low. Let's go. Can't catch him, can't touch him. Bad pass. All the way. Gonzo. No offensive lineman can catch him. Done, and done. Low. All the way. Unbelievable. 36-14. I said the Panthers might be able to hang in the first half and keep it somewhat close. Domination in the second. And the Vikings will run away with it. That's what's going to happen. The Bills are losing 10-0. Go Giants. Giants on top in preseason. This is in the third quarter. No overtime. 36-14. Extra point. And good. 37-14. Vikings. Up by 23. Crushing them. Took that one to the house. All the way home. Hey-o, we got another subscriber. Thank you. We are 99 subs away from 3K. I got 99 problems. And a sub ain't one. No, we need 99 subs. I need 99 subs. And I got nothing. But that's what I think of every time when we hear 99. So the final 99 until 3,000. 3K, people. 3K. Whoo. Don't feel bad, Panthers. At least it's not 55-0. It's true. They put up 14 points so far. Could be worse. And they were close in the whole first quarter. And now it's starting to wind down as the Panthers return it to the 26. La 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 la. Was that Kotlarts? I think that's how you say his name. Kotlarts on the return. Kotlarts. Such a struggle. 9.5 minutes left in the third quarter. They're showing the cheerleaders dancing on the sideline. Irons back out there after tossing a pick six. Brutal pick six. Easy pick six. Easy to the peasy. What's good, Maddie? Welcome back. Welcome in. What's going on? Wrocław with the timeout. Panthers dropping the T. They might need that one later. I'm just kidding. So 30-second timeouts for the Panthers. Vikings still have all theirs. They're not calling a timeout. They don't need to waste one. All right, Irons. see what you got. Hopefully they dial up a good one. All right. From their 26er, right to left. 2 running backs in the backfield for Irons. Takes a snap, fakes a handoff. Irons running it down low. Juking, might have been a hold on the outside. No call. There's the flag. Maybe I was right. And gets about 11 for a first down, but probably a hold from the bottom of the screen. Holding it is. Back him up 10. Let's redo it.
What have I done?
Do it over. From 10 yards back. Drop him to the 16. Do it again. Penalties will destroy any drive. The holdings are the worst. If instead of starting 1st and 10, you're 1st and 20, bad shape. You are in bad shape. It's a drive killer. Any offensive holding. All right, backed up at their own 19. 19? All right. On the run to the outside, throws it sidearm. What a strike to Stewart. First down. It was 1st and 17, not 1st and 20. Interesting. Okay. But Stewart getting the first down on the catch and run. At least I'm pretty sure that's past the sticks, at least on the screen. No overtime for this game. The Buffalo Bills on the board, 10-6, so waiting the extra point. Touchdown for the Bills, Steve. Who scored that touchdown? I don't know who scored the touchdown for the Giants or the Bills. I'll check that out in a little while. Maybe at the end of the 3rd quarter, I'll check the Bills and Giants who got the touchdowns. 10-7, Giants on top. Lead cut to 3. No overtime in preseason there, Maddie. Motion down low. Irons takes the snap. 1st and 10. Little button hook over the middle. Got him to the 43. 7 yards on the catch for Vojakovic. Yes, that's how we say it. W's are V sounds. And the silent J. Vojakovic. I'm a professional. No big deal. Not even close. All right, here we go. 2nd and 3 at the 43. Takes a snap. He's got time. Sits in the pocket. Doesn't run. Throws a dart. And Stewart with the catch. Gets up. Breaks the tackle. To the 25-20. Might go all the way. And he gets all the way into the end zone. And a somersault in there. Unbelievable touchdown, Panthers. Let's go. Bang! Man, he makes a nice throw, grabs it, stumbles down, and hops right up, breaks a tackle, jukes a player to the house for the Stewart. 6 points on the board with a somersault ending. As we're halfway through the 3rd quarter, it's 37-20. Panthers going for 2, going for a deuce. Takes the snap. He's got some time. Sits in the pocket. Wants to run. Going up top. And gets in there. Ball crosses the plane. Irons does it. Gets the 2 for 37-22. Bang. So they cut the lead to 15. It's down to a 2-score game. Back to a 15-point lead. 2 scores. Panthers have a chance. 1 play, 1 touchdown, a 2-point conversion. They make it back to reasonable. Let's check. We can check the NFL right now. We have a second. Jackson Dart threw a touchdown. Who did he throw a touchdown to? That's just a question. Let's see. Lil Jordan Humphrey with a touchdown. 1 catch, 28 yards. So Dart to Humphrey. Okay. And the Bills have a touchdown. Who has that one? Trubisky throwing a touchdown. Trubisky, the backup for the Bills. And he threw a touchdown to Dawson Knox. 1 catch, 11 yards. Okay. All right. Preseason football, people. Preseason football. All right, kicking it off, returning from the 3-4, left to right. Vikings on the return, downloaded the 20, gobbled up, brought down, smashed on his back from the 21. No room to run. Good special teams coverage here by Lewis. La la la, la la la. Is that Dvorak? Dvorak with the return. The Somersault Panthers quarterback touched. He took when he got the touchdown. That was the wide receiver. Stewart was the wide receiver who somersaulted in the end zone. Stewart, yeah, number 8. And going deep, wings it, hits his man. Oh, but it's knocked away from behind. Almost had the catch at the 42, but can't hold on to it. Toure with the non-play. Stewart, yeah. Stewart is the main guy for the Panthers. He does it all. Does it all. That guy's a monster. A monster, I tell you. All right, 2nd and 10. And hands it off up top. Breaking on through. Only gets 2. So 3rd and 8 coming up for the Vikings. Not much there for the Pyarinen. Number 2-4. So 3rd and long coming up for Vienna. La 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 la. I gotta think of some new poll questions for the CFL games tonight. My sister had a good one. Don't remember what it was. I shall ask her. Takes the snap. Watch out! Throws it. Slants over the middle. Oh, he catches it, but he fumbles it. He fumbles it on his own. That was like a catch and a fumble to me. Oh, man. And the Panthers recover it. He makes the grab on the run, and he's running, and he just like, the ball comes flying out. And it's Panthers ball. Holy crap. Or maybe like when we was trying to switch hands. Meyer with the missed touchdown catch earlier on. Let me see. Bing. I don't know if he has that. I got to see that again. He might not have had that. He might have like hit his hands and then it came out of his hands. So that might be an incompletion. They said they confirmed it before, but that seems too quick. There's 6:37 left in the 3rd quarter. I would say this might be an incompletion. In real time, I thought he caught it and he was running and the ball popped out. But that seemed a lot quicker when I was watching the replay real time. Yeah, so they're reviewing it. There is a booth review. He might not have that that 3rd step or that catch in a football move. Panthers. They're down by 15, 37-22. Vikings on top, Giants fan. The Giants are up 10-7 over the Bills in preseason football. So a couple of zebras checking out the TV, checking the replays, seeing what's up with that. Let's see. They're showing he catches it at the 32. That's 1. That's 2 feet down. And let's see. And then he's making that next step, and he's going like this, and the ball comes flying out. So makes the grab, and then he's moving, and the ball comes out as he's trying to get that that movement. So the end of the movement, the ball comes flying out. Let's see what the Zebras have to say. The Zebra with the call. Ruling on the field stands. It's a fumble recovered by the Panthers. So I guess he had the 2 feet and the next step, and then the ball 2 feet, and then the next step with the ball coming out. But I guess that motion was good enough. He must have got that 3rd foot down before that ball came flying out. So it's Panthers ball. Panthers ball.
Put the bunny back in the box.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, here we go with the 47 of the Vikings. Low snap, Irons takes it. Watch out, trying to run away, nowhere to go. Throws it up and out of bounds, incomplete. If he's out of the pocket, that's just a throwaway. He could have still been in the pocket, though. Might be a intentional grounding. So they are throwing the flag out there. Don't know if he got outside the tackle box up top. He might not have been able to. The head Zebra, let's see what he has to say. He was outside the pocket, so he does get outside the pocket. No penalty on Irons. It'll be 2nd and 10. Irons. Whoo. All right, let's go. Line it up. Line it up. Irons. Irons. I can't say it the other way. Irons. Okay, at the 47-yard line. Do it again for the 2nd time. Motion by Stewart. And they blow it dead.
What have I done?
Delay a game. Oh, no. False start. False start on the offense. Back him up 5 or 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15, people. $15-point game here in the 3rd quarter, in the 2nd half of the 3rd. What up, Clarkson? What's going on? Yes, I'm covering both of the CFL games tonight. The Argos and the Red Blacks, followed by the Stamps and the Blue Bombers. We got 2 European League games this morning. This is the 2nd one. And we will hop right to the Red Blacks and Argos in a little while. Play action fake. Oh, slips. Regains the balance. Irons. Gonna run. And gets about 8 yards. It'll be 3rd and 7 after that scramble. Good stuff there, Grant. Good stuff. Yep. We're on the final 99 before 3,000 subscribers. So hopefully we get closer and closer for the CFL tonight. Doubleheader. There's no CFL games tomorrow, so they played 1 Thursday, 1 Friday, and 2 today. So tomorrow I'm going to be able to cover European League of Football for a doubleheader, and both preseason games tomorrow, a doubleheader. Doubleheader today, doubleheader tomorrow. Pressure on Irons, throwing it up top, hits his man to the 40, and he gets about 4 yards. 4 yards on the reception there. Jazeski, but it'll be 4th and 3, which is reasonable, and the Panthers will probably go for it. 4th and 3. Lalo's helmet got ripped off, no big deal. What's up, Mr. Sticky? Oh, no, sorry, Mr. Stick Talk. Welcome back. The 2nd stick in the house. What's going on? I didn't get a chance to watch it. I saw some highlights on SportsCenter afterwards. So the 2 touchdown pass is nice. A little high on the incompletions. And Irons runs to the middle for 5 and a first down on 4th down. Boom! Yeah, so it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. So that's good news for Sanders. Definitely good news for him. Good day for CFL football games. That's right. That's right. We close out the CFL weekend tonight. Should be good stuff. Can't wait for the Stamps and the Bombers. Need the Stamps to get back to their winning ways. But that's good news for Sanders. We'll see what he does the rest of the preseason. It wasn't bad, so that's good. It was a decent day for the Showdown. Browns need it. Play action fake. Irons. Going up top, hits his man first down to the 24 and out of bounds. Stewart is the guy. He is the guy. The guy. 0-8. Bang, bang. Getting closer to the danger zone. Panthers on the attack. Can they cut this down to a 1-score game? Nearing the end of the third quarter. 3.5 left. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation today. We're closing in on 3,000. Inching our way there. Less than 100 away. Throwing it up top. Tight coverage. A little high. Can't make the grab. Going to do it again. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Flag on the play. Flag coming down. I'm in the mood for a soda, but I don't have soda. No time for soda. Oh, Grant. Yeah, you're talking about this one? I have 2 streams going, Grant. This is the vertical one for your phone. And then I have the horizontal one for your laptop. So I have 2 streams that I put for each format that you're watching on. One for phone, one for laptop. So you're on the vertical side for the phone. That's why it's looking different there, Grant. So it's set up the other way on the right next to it on my channel. Yep. So it depends on how you found me. But, yeah. I put both of them out there. Both out there. All right. From the 12-yard line, motion up top. No running back needed. Irons in the shotgun. Yep. We got both, man. We got both going. Throwing it up top. Hits his man at the 6. Stiff arm to the face. Reaching for the end zone. Gets the pylon. There's a flag down. Did the stiff arm? Did he grab the face mask? He might have the face mask. So Stewart just short of the end zone. Actually, they didn't give it to him. He might have stepped out before he reached across the goal line, but there's a flag, which might be a face mask on the stiff arm. That's the only thing I can think of. Stiff arm's okay to the face, but you can't grab and pull. It is a face mask. And it's on Stewart, so they're going to back him up. Oh, man. Oh, man. A big blunder there by Stewart. Almost had a touchdown. Send him back. Roger there, Grant. Good stuff. I'll see you over there in a second. Yeah, I got both chats going so I can watch and respond to both. Yeah, I have to set up 2 different streams, and it's helping me grow the channel by people finding on their phone or on their laptop. So it helps get more views on the channel and helps the growth of the Rhino Nation. You guys are the best around. Runs it up top from the 19. Gets to the 15. 4 yards on the run there by Irons. DeMarcus Irons, a.k.a. DJ Irons. Whoo! Game 2 of 4. We're not even halfway done, people. Not even halfway done. We're doing this all weekend. 8 games, 2 days. This is the Rhino Weekend. With a little bit of luck, with a little bit of push, Maybe we can get to 3,000 this weekend. I doubt it. That would take a lot of push. Throwing it over the middle to the 7. So it'll be 3rd and 8. They got to get to the 2 for a first down. Flag on the play. Stop it with the laundry. Going to Stewart. Stewart with the catch. Come on, Zebra. Waiting on the Zebras. Take your time. We don't have a football game to watch or anything. Offsides on the defense. That's a mess. So give him a free 5er.
What have I done?
So it'll be 3rd and 8. I'm sorry, 2nd and 8. My bad. Instead of 3rd and 8. So, okay. All right. Takes the snap. Irons wants to run down low, pointing to the outside. And, gave it to Stewart. My bad. He did give it to Stewart. Goes for 2 yards the wrong way. So, backing him up. Goes out of bounds at the 11. So, 3rd. And I can't see. Gotta wait. 3rd and 10. Yeah, they gotta get to the 1 for a first down. 3rd and 10. All right, DJ. Turn that music up. No running back needed. Shotgun. There's a blitz. And goes down right away. Back at the 18-yard line. Sacked. Nowhere. And a flag coming down. Might be roughing the passer. He stumbled down head first, and then he got hit. Huh. Let's see what they say. Is this going to be roughing the passer? Waiting on the Zebra, people. It is a personal foul on the defense. Roughing the passer. Jeez Louise. First down. Panthers. Oh, he chopped him in the legs. He got back up and started running. Oh, and then he tosses him down. Oh, it was a little bit of a flop there. But, yeah, he shouldn't have, made that move. But the Iron scooped it up like he was going down, fumbled it, scooped it up, and was running. But I guess the whistle should have blew that dead, and he shouldn't have hit him. But first and goal at the 6-yard line. Here we go. From the 6er. Shotgun. And they blow this dead. Blowing it dead. And then Irons gets hit late again. I just see him on the ground. And flags. He wants another call. He's like, I'm getting hit. What the heck's going on? It's like you got to put red jerseys on these guys. It's like you got to put jerseys on them and chalk on the defender's hands. And all they got to do is slap at the quarterback and then he's down. That's what they're going to do for safety reasons. Oh, he gets pushed from behind by Schmid. And yeah, he's getting the flag on that one. So let's see what the flags are. Was it a false start and then a late hit? Both teams, yep. False start. So the false starts declined, and so they declined that because, and then it's late hit bringing them to the 3. I'm confused. I don't understand that, but okay. They're at the 3-yard line. Here comes the Panthers. Because I don't know why they would decline. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, Irons up the middle. Easily drives in the end zone for a touchdown. Got him! Irons in there. Oh, baby. Let's go! Panthers racing on back into it. Boom! It is a one-score game, 37-28. Well, no, they had a 2-point conversion. Just about a one-score game. Just about. Assuming they get the 2-point conversion. My bad. I'm jumping ahead a tad. So they should be going for 2, and they are. And trying to make it a 7-point game. Stewart going up top. No running back there with Irons. Takes the snap. Rolling to the outside. There's a flag. They're blowing it dead. Okay, it must have been a false start. Didn't see it. Sheesh. They don't know if it's offensive or defensive. Zebras with the call. The Zebras will live forever. Neutral zone. Bring them closer. Womp, 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 womp. What's up, Maddie? Lions. All right, from the 1-yard line, 2-point try with $1:15 on the clock here in the third. Panthers trying to come back, making it interesting. And a timeout by the Panthers. What is going on? What are you doing? 37-28 Vikings up by 9. We may get overtime. No. We don't want overtime. We got to hop right to the CFL after this. We got to hop to the CFL in 43 minutes. It's going to be close. This game's taking too long with all the penalties. These penalties are slowing this game down. We got to get to the fourth quarter. It's about 43 minutes until the CFL. And I know the CFL will start about 8 minutes later, but this game taking way too long. Way too long. All right, here we go. 2-point try again for the first time. And sneaks up the middle. DJ. I don't think he's in there. They're not giving it to him. No 2-pointer. He thinks he has it because now they're giving it to him. They waited so long and he gets it. Cuts it to 7. 37-30. Irons up the middle. It looked like it was stuffed to me, but maybe inside that scrum, the ball was able to cross the plane. Yeah, he must have moved it ahead, which I couldn't see between all the linemen. I don't know how the Zebras saw it, but they did. 2-pointer successful for Irons. And here we go. 7-point game. 7-point game. I'm the game. Whoo, man. Just about 100 yards. Rushing for the Irons. Just over a minute left in the third. Let's start winding down this clock. I'm going to hop to the Red Blacks and Argos right away. It's going to be a slow startup, it seems. We had overtime before, but that doesn't adjust this game. It's just all the penalties. Non-stop yellow laundry on the field. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy from the 15 to the 10. Returning it up top to the 15. And taken down at the 17-yard line. Meyer on the return. All right, come on. Let's speed things up. You're taking a sweet time out there, European League of Football. But it's only a 7-point game. Winding down the third quarter. These last 3 minutes of the third taking forever. I need another pillow. Oh, that's what I wanted to buy on Amazon. Another pillow. I wanted to buy a couple pillows for my nephews and one for my behind. I need more cushy for the tushy. Hands it up the middle. Pajarinen breaking through for a first down. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Pretty close game. It wasn't close, but now the Panthers coming back. Yeah, then I'm going to switch to a jersey after this. It's too hot for my Nordic Storm hoodie. I got to rock it tomorrow for the Storm game, but I'm going to go drop on a hoodie as well once we get to the Red Blacks Argos. I need more cushy for the tushy. Hands it up the middle, getting to the outside and gets there. Pow, trucks him, first down and more. Gets about 18 on the run past midfield. Wow. Up. Pause for the flag. Flag it up. Holding, bring them back. There goes that first down. My bad, 1st and 20.
What have I done?
1st and 20. And timeout for an injured player as we're winding down the third quarter. Another way to stop the clock some more. Injuries, flags. We're not going to get to the CFL on time. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Not the way this game is going. Let me go. I'm going to change out of my jersey, my sweatshirt now. What jersey do I want? Let's go with this one. They help him off the field. He's fine. He's fine. I also made it less of an ice box in my apartment. So it's definitely too hot for sweatshirts. Cut down the cost a little bit. Yeah, well, now that I'm back to school, I don't need on the ice box all day, but the weekend maybe I need it. But I gotta go and since I'm not gonna be home all day, I don't need it to be ice cold, and I'll just put the AC on. Kick down the thermostat in the when I get home every night. What's up, Ira? Long time. What's happening? There he is. Had to go run and take off the sweatshirt. And we're done with the third quarter. What is it? The Wiener Neustadt Ergo Arena? I can't read it. Welcome in, Ira. Let's check in on the Giants. 16-7. Giants on top over the Bills. Near the end of the second quarter. Dart was 12 for 19, 154 yards and a touchdown. That is looking pretty good. Russell Wilson 6 for 7, 28 yards, a lot of short stuff. Dart has 3 runs for 24 yards as well. Who's got the other touchdown? Jordan Humphrey. What's the other touchdown? Did they not update the other touchdown? Or is it field goals? Oh, maybe they got Couple field goals. I assume they got another touchdown. Let me see. Where is he? Where's the field goal kicker? No. No, yeah, he's 3 for 3 from field goals. Gano. Okay. I thought they had another touchdown. 16-7 with just a couple field goals. My bad. My bad. Waiting on the Vikings preseason game. We're covering the Vikings right now. The Vienna Vikings. As they're up by 7, 37-30. Throwing it up top, Holmes. Is that Beer Bomber? Beer Bomber. Didn't look like him, but he was on the other side of the field. So, nice big catch and run on 1st and 17. Let me see. Yeah, and he's going to be... Did he get the first down? Did he get 18? Can't tell from the other side. No, we got 16. So it'll be 2nd and 1 for the Vikings at their own 42. Hands it off, squeezes through, gets about 4 on the carry. First down. Vikings moving the chains, approaching midfield. Request permission to beach mod. Too late. Too late. It's too late. It's too late. You like Jackson Dart? You think he may be one of those sleeper picks everyone overlooked? Well, they took him at the end of the first round. I wouldn't say anybody overlooked him. But he was projected, late first round pick, second round pick. Didn't shoot up the boards like crazy, like a Ben Roethlisberger many years ago. But, yeah. The Giants might have a stud at the end of the first round. Could be good. The Jackson Dart. And the Panthers calling a timeout. Stop wasting your timeouts. Stop it. I'll have to watch the highlights of Dart later. I thought the Panthers used the timeout. So shouldn't they only have 1 timeout left? Looks like they have all 3 on the screen. Maybe they just didn't update it yet. I don't think the ELF updated it. Or they're messing with me and they didn't call a timeout, even though it just says timeout Panthers on the screen. Forever now. Cashew nuts and bubbly water with lemon and lime. Not a fan. Not a fan, Dallas. He didn't have that high price on his head? Yeah. Still a first-round pick at the back end. Ward is trash. Uh-oh. And up the middle for 3 to midfield. 3 yards on the run by Pajarinen. Yeah, Dart could be good. I'll have to keep my eye out at the end of the month for rookie cards for the Jackson Dart. There's a show at the end of the month. Hopefully I can hit it up for a day or so. It's the end of the month. Friday, can't do it. Saturday, can't do it. Maybe Sunday the 31st. Before. That's possible. Possibly can do the Sunday in between. I'll keep my eyes out for that show at the end of the month. Beach fries pending. The Seagulls are going to deliver them to you? Deliver them to your belly. Screen pass down low. Hits his man. First down all the way out to the 39. Gets about 12 on the catch and run. Boom, boom, boom. To Ray on the play. "32 minutes until it's CFL time." Luckily, we have a 6 or 7 minute leeway after the hour begins. 3 o'clock Eastern time. Shotgun fakes the handoff. Holmes going deep, floating wide open. Easy touchdown at the 5 into the end zone. Easy peasy for the Reese Horn. Done, done, and done. Vikings strike back. Bring it back up to 13. Back to a 2-score game. The Horn. Wow. Reese coming through. Easy peasy. Nobody covered him. Nobody covered him. Or maybe the poutine. What are all the ingredients of the poutine, Dallas? I need to know every single poutine ingredient. I could have it without the cheese. Blocked extra point. It stays 13. 43-30. Blocking them. I'll take my poutine with no cheese, please. We can't have a big wheel of cheese in the poutine. The poutine. The poutine. No protein. No protein poutine. The poutine. Oh, it was a high snap. Late getting it down and blocked. Man, oh man. High snap. Bad snap. The hold wasn't enough to recover and blocked. Block it up. So, 13-point lead for the Vikings. Fries, gravy, salt and pepper, and cheese curds. Yeah, I love gravy with fries, salt and pepper. Just no cheese curds for the Rhino. Returning it past the 20 to the 26 with a flag on the play. Holding, bring them back. French fries and gravy, sir. Yep. I dropped those stats a little while ago there, Giants fan. Thank you. Putting that out there in the chat for everybody. Nice. So they pop in, they can read the dots, stats. All right. Panthers at their own 16, left to right. Back it up, boys. Over the middle and incomplete. Would have been 8, but can't hang on. No. Vojakovic. There's Dairy Queen down where your ex lived that sold gravy as a condiment. Fair enough. I love me some gravy. The beef brown gravy, amazing. Love it. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Panthers. Here in the 4th quarter, down by 13. Fakes a handoff. Irons for 10 up the middle. Tricky. Got him. Moving the chains. Move those chains. Gotta move those chains. Fakes the handoff to Brzezowski. Takes himself on the run option. Up the middle. Got him. All right, Panthers, drive down. Let's get it back down to a 1-score game as we're 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Gravy for the belly. So good. I love it with pork chops and noodles. Those egg noodles with gravy. Oh, he throws a little out, but a miscommunicado. It was like an out and up for Stewart. And he threw the out, and Stewart was going deep down the sideline. So, miscommunicado, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Miscommunicado. Sorry, Irons. Get on the same page with your boy. The poutine food truck does a dark gravy. Most excellent. Oh, that sounds fantastic. Fantastic. darn-tastic. All right, at the 25-yard line, let's go. Pressure, screen pass, it develops. Brzezowski on the run, and close to a first down at the 36. I think he just has enough. Gravy and biscuits. Yes, I love the biscuits and dipping them in the brown gravy. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I like those Grands. Those Grands biscuits, those big ones. For Thanksgiving or whenever, those things are phenomenal. They are a lot of carbs, so I don't eat them too much, but they are fantastic. It's around. It's around a bunch. It's probably way more in the South. Oh, they didn't give him a first down as Irons runs it for 5 in the first. Now they got the first down. Yeah, they do the white gravy a lot. I'm more of the beef or the brown gravy kind of guy. Sausage, gravy, and biscuits. With extra chunks, tons of chunks of sausage. Hot sausage it up. Sausage, sausage. All right, 5 minutes into the fourth. Maybe, just maybe, we can get close to starting on time for the CFL in a little while. Takes the snap. Irons checks it down up top to Brzezowski in the flat. Gets it 45-50, 45-40 down the sideline. Inbounds. Tackled at the 37-yard line. Running the clock. Good stuff. Big time play by Brzezowski. Here comes the Panthers. Got to drive down, score a touchdown. So we make it a game. Make it a game. Oh, I forgot to check. That's the regular side. My bad. And takes the snap. Looking. Going deep to Stewart. Diving. Can't make the play. Can't make the play. Is there a flag on the play? I don't see a flag. Stewart wants one. Obviously. Obviously wants one. Go Argos, go Argos, go. Go Argos, go Argos, go. Tons and chunks. Lots of sausage. Sausage and biscuits. Biscuits and gravy. La la la. La la la. Alright. Here we go on the run. There's a flag down. Gets back to the line on the scramble by Irons. Offensive lineman is down as well for the Panthers. B to the R to the B for the Giants fan. Are the Argos going to win today? They're going to take down the Red Blacks, Dallas? You hope so. You hope so. Illegal formation on the Panthers. They're declining that, so it'll be 3rd down and 10. So instead of 2nd and 15, they're rocking 3rd and 10. I like the declining of the penalty. What's up, Dixon Way? What's happening? What's going on, Larry? How was all that is training camp and all the Braves games? I know you're getting ready for the Georgia Bulldogs. Getting ready for the Atlanta Falcons. I know you are hyped. You are hyped. Rocking and rolling over there, Dixon Way. A fabulous streamer in the Rhino Network. Pressure, Irons. Able to boot it out and hit his man, the tight end. And gets about 5 or 6 on that catch and run. Vajakovitz again on the play. Argos are going to rule. Tea time for Mama Dukes. Yeah, I feel like I need more coffee. But we're almost done with 2 games and 2 more to go. I'm grinding hard, Dixon Way. Lots and lots of streams. You're at the Falcons game last night with little Larry and Shonda. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful. Oh, that was the game that got postponed. Was that the Falcons-Lions? Was that the one that got postponed during the 4th? Or am I misremembering? I think that's what it was. There was a player that got injured. They had to postpone the game. Suspended or something. Irons throwing it up there. 50-50 ball. And he makes the grab at the pylon. At the goal line. Stewart adjusts. Makes the play. Unbelievable. Irons was just throwing it up there, hoping Stewart could do something. And he got it. Touchdown on the board. 43-36. Panthers back within one score. Panthers racing back at an incredible rate. Oh, baby. Yeah. Man, I heard what Campbell was talking about it, but I didn't hear exactly what happened. I didn't hear what happened at the end. I just know there was a guy that was injured. I didn't read what the injury was or hear what he was saying. And no good. He misses it. Wide right. A chance to go within 6. But it stays a 7-point game. A big miss. A big missed extra point by the Panthers. Disaster. Oh, the game's canceled? It's not just postponed. It's just... Yeah, because I kept hearing that it was postponed. But when I checked the score earlier in the night, it said final. So I was confused. And now that makes more sense. They actually just canceled the game. But everybody I heard on the TV, I thought postponed. And people were saying postponed. But canceled. Really bad injury. What was the injury? If you don't want to tell me, I'll look it up later. That's crazy. I'm assuming it was a lion that got... I don't know who it was or what happened. But I'm assuming it was a lion. And he's down for the count. I guess it's not like... I don't think it's as bad as the Dennis Bird or the Hamlin situations. Hopefully not. Oh, bad neck injury. He had convulsions? Oh, man. Whew. Must hit the 5. Returning to the 10, 15, 20. Right to left. Big hole by the Vikings. And big hole going. The kicker can't make the tackle. Flag on the play. 20. Cutting. 15, 10. 5 into the end zone. Holy moly. The Mayor with a touchdown. The Meyer with the touchdown. There might be a hold around midfield. Well, that's when the flag icon came on the screen. But we shall see. They put him in an ambulance. They did it out of respect to the player who got hurt. Hurt his neck, it didn't move. Crazy neck injuries. Man. That is not good. Not good. I don't even know if I want to look. Did it look bad, or was it on camera to see it? Block in the back on the Vikings. Bring them back. They'd use pads to resuscitate his heart. Holy crap. So it is pretty bad. Really bad. I mean, I was hoping it wasn't as bad as those other situations, but yikes. Ouch. Not good for business indeed. Pads to resuscitate his heart. Man. That's crazy. Crazy. I don't even want to go back and look at it. I don't even want to see it. Man. Hopefully he's going to be okay. Man. Anyways, thanks for the update there, Dixon Way. Sheesh. You haven't looked yet. I don't even want to look the first time. I don't even want to see it. So they're backed up all the way to the 13-yard line. And runs at the middle. Not much there for Pyarinen. Is he moving his legs? Didn't look bad as far as you saw. Still looked painful. He got ran over by a Falcons running back. Jamal Anderson? Work done? No way work done ran him. I shouldn't joke about that. I should have stopped at Jamal Anderson. Work done's too far. No, seriously, I shouldn't have even made any jokes. Throwing it up top, it's a man to the 18, short of the 20. Yep, only gets a few. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Vikings. Beer Bomber on the catch and run. Man, oh man. A seizure on the field. The Lion team was crying. Whew. That is intense to the maximum. All right, thrown down low. Holmes on the run. And it looks like he's just short of a first down at the 23. He is like a football short, it seems. Only getting 4.5 yards by the scramble by Ben. Uncontrollable seizures. All right, moving on. Moving on. I can't take it. I can't take it. Hopefully it's going to be okay, Duco. Right. And they're giving him the first down. He looked like he was a yard. I have a football so short. I think they gifted him a first down. So first down to 24. Panthers trying to run a player off the field and get it. They snap the ball. Panthers weren't even set. And runs it up the middle for a gain of 4 to the 27. Time is winding down. Under 6 minutes left in regulation time. 7-point lead for the Vikings. We have about 15 minutes till the CFL starts. The Argos and the Red Blacks, which I'll direct you right over there, redirect you to that once this game ends. All right, almost have 5 minutes left in this game. And runs it, cuts it to the outside, first down to the 35 and goes out of bounds at the 39. Should have stayed in bounds there, Horn. First down. He was talking today, so that's great news. Oh, yeah. That's something. That is something. The Mercenaries punted for a loss of 1 yard. Oh, that's classic there, Duco. Classic. Classic. Oh, do I have a triple header? No. I have a double header. 4 games. 4 games today. And runs it up the middle. And he gets about 10 yards in the first down. Pajarnen coming through. They're going to bleed this clock dry on this drive. Vikings doing some damage right here. Yeah, 2 European League of Football games. This is the second one of that doubleheader. And then we have a Canadian Football League doubleheader. Red Blacks Argos, and then Blue Bombers and the Stamps. 4 games today. Quadruple. 4. Quad City. Runs it up top. Wigan the Vegan. The Vegan coming through for about 7. Injured player. Timeouts. 4 today, 4 tomorrow. 8 games in 2 days. Well, at least the European League of Football is winding down. So this is week 13 of week 14. So there won't be as much European League of Football very soon. Once the NFL starts, that Sunday is the last European League of Football game, the championship. So we got this weekend and next weekend. And then we're down to 2 games on the weekend instead of 4. And is it 2? And then 2 and 2. 2-2-1. So it's 4 this weekend, probably 4 next weekend, and then 2-2-1. So that'll be a little bit easier. A little bit easier after next week. Grinding away. Yeah, almost halfway done today. It's a battle. I'm going to get more water too. 1 glass of water per game. Got to finish this up and get my next one. Must go 16 ounces of water at least a game. Once in the middle, first half 40, 35-30. Grinding to the 28. Vikings trying to put this game away as we're under 4 minutes to play. A touchdown should seal the deal. Vagan on the run. Jameis Winston's now in for the Giants. Hey-o. Jameis Winston. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. But got to drink a bunch of that today as we're going crazy. Tons and tons of streams. 10 minutes left until CFL. 3 minutes left in this game. Runs it to the... What is it, the 15-yard line? Another first down. The Vikings just ramming it down their throats here in the bottom half of this fourth quarter. Pyarnin on the carry. Just pounding the rock. And points on this drive should seal the deal. It will seal the deal. You need a cup of coffee. Yeah, I do. I need to get some water, though. I'll get some at the 2-minute warning, and I'll turn on the Keurig. After another play, should take us to the 2-minute warning. At the 15-yard line, inside the danger zone, hands it off, up the middle, to the 10, to the 9. 6 yards on the run there by Pyarnin. The Panthers not using a timeout, and that should take us to the 2-minute warning. And, yeah, takes us to the 2-minute warning. Let me fill up my water. I'll be back in a moment. 2 minutes left. It's the weekend. You'll have a beer. Tonight, Duco. That's when I'll do that. I got too much streaming to do today. Gotta go check out the Vikings game. Nice. I will catch you later on. Keep on grinding. That's right, Ira. Thank you. Appreciate you showing up and showing out. Awesome stuff. All right, back in action. The 2nd and 4 for the Vikings at the 9er. Hands it up the middle. Inside the 5. Down at the 3-yard line. So they're rolling them down at the 3. So it's going to be 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning. Pyarnin on the carry. Yep, we got 6 minutes till we got to start up the other game. 6 minutes later on. Good stuff. Good stuff. .135 on the clock. 95 seconds left. A touchdown seals the deal. I like to move it. I like to move it. Am I watching the CFL? Yes, I'm covering both games. The Red Blacks and Argos starting up in a few. We're finishing this game. There's a minute 15 left. First and goal, they're kneeling it down. They're not even going for the touchdown. They're just kneeling it down. So we're going to switch over to that in a minute. We'll be able to get to the CFL on time. I will redirect you over there, Marvin. I like to Marvin. So the Vikings are going to hold on and win this game 43-36. And, oh yeah, the Panthers are out of timeouts. Yeah, because I used them earlier on. That's right. I thought they had all three, but no, they're all gone. They got to be yellow if they were in there. Yep. Not used to the icons. Yeah. So another. Oh, they're gonna hand it off up the middle, and he gets into the end zone for a touchdown to waste more time. So it's not going to be officially 43-36. The touchdown makes it 49-36, getting into the end zone. Yep. I'm gonna end it in a second. I'm ending this stream in a minute because the Vikings just went up 49-36. We'll check out the extra points. I'll even get rid of that. Get that out of the way. The 2 European League of Football games are done. Vikings for the win, sending the Panthers to 5-6. Vikings are one of the best in the business. We're going to be switching with the Red Blacks and the Argonauts. So I got to go and set that up. So I will end the stream and send you guys over there. I will send you guys over there once the extra point is through. Shut it down. That was a flag. Flag on the play. All right, I'm going to send the vertical side. I'll tell you a game on the Vikings, but it's over, Rock. All right. I'll see you guys over there for the Argos and Red Blacks in about 2 minutes. Must set it up. Game 2 done. Game 3.